the ApoXalypse Pro Wrestling Championship.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, Scott.
My antidepressants do that.
You know, I'm glad you're on medication. I wish they'd prescribe you something for being such a coward.
I'm not a coward.
Not taking on the heavyweight champion one-on-one, face-to-face, mano-a-mano
I
in a fair
did take
fight.
him on one-on-one. I was looking dead in his eyes as I hit him with that case.
You struck Tower and created the monster that we know as the ApoXalypse. These two men now, these two behemoths, just unloading. And Brando seems to be overpowering the 7-footer.
Yeah, beat him up.
I tell you, I think Brando has a better shot at beating Tower one-on-one than you do.
I mean, besides me, of course, not many people can just throw Tower across the ring like that.
I'd like to see you throw Tower across the ring. I'd like to see you pick Tower
I can do it. I can do it. One arm.
A lot of bark and no bite. And that chop had a lot of bite on it. Oh my goodness! Tower just got sent flying over the top rope.
This is a lot of big, meaty men.
Some big, meaty men slapping meat indeed. And Tower dragging Big Bad Brando out of the ring as well. Woo-wee! You hear those chops, Scott. That's what you narrowly avoided. Narrowly avoided by striking Tower in the back of the head.
I didn't hit him in the back of the head. I was looking dead at him.
Struck him in the top of the
front,
head.
you idiot.
In the front of his head. Either way, it wasn't a fair fight, Scott, and that's all that matters.
It was plenty fair.
You are a coward either way you
slice it. What are the rules of the case? What are the rules of the case? Anytime, anywhere, you can cash it in, and that's exactly what I did.
Tower just unloading with those chop after chop, but Brando stops him and sends him into the barricade.
And needs to unload some of that stupid.
Oh, man! You've got to be kidding me. What a chop. Brando's chest is surely bleeding after that one. These two men have been on the outside.
Big Bad Brando moving a lot slower than normal.
Probably just got chopped across the chest many times.
He only has 2 speeds as it is, slow and reverse.
Tower feeling the effects of Brando's attack. Big right hand, huge chop, and another. Those headbutts. God almighty. And to the back. Tower.
That was just mean.
That
was rude and uncalled for.
Tower is showing some brutality here. This is what made him the SCA at the time, heavyweight champion for so many months.
And who took it away?
With the help of a briefcase.
Who took it away?
With the help of a briefcase.
Anytime, anywhere.
Anytime, anywhere, you still suck, Scott.
Yeah, well, I can't say that on TV.
Now look at this. Tower getting the crowd behind him. A Tower cut. Huge slam for Brando.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be done. You just spit on me.
Oh, well, boo-hoo. Are you going to go complain to JJ about it?
Yes, I am.
Now look at this. Huge splash. Tower will be complaining about his ribs for weeks to come. 450 pounds down on the ribs, and now not enough for the 3 count. Big Bad Brando getting very frustrated. Brando going to the eyes, doing whatever he can. Just unloading with those right hands, and Tower may be out entirely.
Tower might be dead.
Now placing the knee in the back. Tower trying to fight back out of it. Tower able to break the grip of Big Bad Brando. Both men work their way to their feet. These two monsters colliding here in the main event of the first ever episode of ApoXalypse Pro Wrestling.
Looks like Brando, Big Bad Brando, busted Tower open.
Those chops might be busting the chest of Big Bad Brando open. Now sent off the ropes, huge splash. Did not move Tower. And again, did not move Tower. Tower stays on his feet, worse for wear, but still upright. Now Big Bad Brando examining the blood of Tower.
Did he just lick the blood?
He may have.
That is disgusting.
Big Bad Brando is 1/3 of the New Horizons. You want to talk about a bunch of freaks?
Hey.
New Horizons are about as strange as it gets. You have to think Big Bad Brando might be a little extra upset that Stevie Ray Frost and Dexter didn't walk out.
What, were they out of Twinkies at the Dollar General?
Scott, you threw me off, man. You gotta, Scott. There's a way to do this.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it the right way. I'm doing it the entertaining way, not your boring old way.
Well, look at this. Brando trying to simply squeeze the life out of Tower, and Tower is fading. Big right hands now. Tower trying to fight off the Bull Mastiff.
I'm not going to lie. I really don't understand how either of these men are still standing right now.
Traps the arm and a big kick, and now ducks the clothesline. Hits one of his own. Down goes Brando. Brando trying to find his way to his feet. Tower has went to the second rope. What could he be thinking here? Pushes Brando away. Tower setting up for something big now. What is this? Huge diving crossbody. The Kaiju can fly.
Just add an insult to injury there. That is very mean.
Now Tower signaling for the end. He may be the one bleeding, but he smells blood in the water.
There's no way he can get him up for a choke slam. No way.
I think we're about to see, Scott. He catches him. Brando trying to fight out of it. Those palm strikes. Headbutt now. Overhanded chops, and now choking. Tower, no Tower. Catches him. Choke slam. Covers him.
Holy crap.
And Tower, the 7-foot Kaiju,